Welcome to This Explainer. Today we're stepping into the shadows a bit here at the PsyAI Lab. We're looking at a hidden pain, one that so many of us are quietly carrying around. It's this feeling that just silently drains your energy, right? It kind of eats away at who you are in the dark. We're going to shine a spotlight on modern digital behavior today. And honestly, by the end of this, the way you look at yourself, it's going to fundamentally change.
So here it is. You are not lazy. Just let that cold, stark realization sink in for a second. Seriously, I want to completely strip away that heavy guilt you've been dragging around with you. It's time to wake up from that lie right now. Drop your psychological defenses and let's really listen to what the data and the psychology are actually telling us. The absolutely crucial question we have to tackle today is this: is your brain simply overstimulated? We need to step back from all that constant noise for a minute. Let's look at what the research is literally screaming at us about our own minds.
Think about your morning routine. You wake up, the room's still dark, and bam, immediately your face is lit by the glow of your screen. Notifications, messages, short, super fast-paced videos just flashing aggressively at you. Before your day is even officially started, your attention is completely hijacked. Your brain is utterly overloaded with data before your feet even hit the floor. And what happens next? You look in the mirror and you echo these painful, self-deprecating lies. You tell yourself, man, I'm just lazy. I can't focus. I literally have no discipline. We attack our own identity, We convince ourselves that we're just deeply, fundamentally flawed. And hey, if you've ever said those exact words to yourself, I want you to know you are completely understood. Those feelings are totally valid. But those words, they're a trap.
Just think about the contrast for a second. In the past, life was slower. It was natural. It was built with breathing room and actual silence. But today, our environment is fast. It's loud. It's just aggressively constant. This modern digital environment of ours is a relentless barrage of noise that our brains literally never evolved to handle.
The science behind that exhausted feeling, it's undeniable. It's called mental overload. By definition, it's the state when your brain hits its absolute biological limit from constant digital input. And yeah, that makes normal functioning incredibly difficult. So that exhaustion you feel, it is a scientific reality. It's a biological limit of your brain. It is not some fundamental character flaw.
And when you hit that absolute limit, the consequences hit fast and they hit hard. First, your focus just drops. All that constant digital input literally shatters your attention span. Trying to hold on to a single complex thought feels exactly like trying to hold water in your bare hands. Then, your motivation dies. That internal drive, that vital spark that makes you actually want to build, or create, or just get up and do things, it gets completely crushed under the suffocating weight of just too much input. The engine just stalls out entirely.
And finally, everything just feels tiring. It's this profound, bone-deep tiredness. You feel completely and utterly exhausted, even when you haven't done a single ounce of physical work all day. Why? Because your mental engine has been redlining since the exact moment you checked your phone in bed.
To truly understand why this happens, we've got to look at the neuroscience. Deep within your brain is the dopamine system. That's your neurological reward circuit. It releases these feel-good chemicals every single time you process new information or stimuli. I'm talking every scroll, every ping, every flash of a new image.
But here's the dark part. That biological system, it's been weaponized against you. Welcome to the social media trap. We're talking endless short videos, infinite scrolling that's literally designed so you never ever reach the bottom. Instant, unearned rewards. These platforms are specifically engineered by thousands of the smartest people on Earth to exploit your human brain chemistry. It is a calculated digital addiction.
And the tragic consequence of this addiction is a complete distortion of your reality. See, the digital world offers this addictive, constant, high-speed stimulation. Your brain gets used to running at that crazy hyperspeed, so when you step back into normal everyday life, it suddenly feels unbearably slow, quiet, and just incredibly boring.
I want this realization to permanently rewrite your inner narrative right now. You are not weak. Your brain is overloaded. When you avoid your work or when you sit alone in the dark doom scrolling for hours, it is not because you lack willpower. It's not a lack of strength. It's merely a symptom of an overwhelmed neurological system that's desperately craving the stimulation it's been conditioned to expect.
This is a total paradigm shift, guys. We so easily internalize this toxic lie that something is wrong with us. We have to completely move that blame off of your identity and place it exactly where it belongs, on the toxic, fast-paced environment that surrounds you.
So, how do we take back control? Well, here are the stark, actionable steps you need to take right now to detoxify your daily routine. First, you've got to radically reduce your screen time. Second, kill all non-essential notifications. Just turn them off immediately. Third, actively carve out intentional, quiet moments. And finally, focus on doing only one thing at a time. Reclaim your attention by reclaiming your physical and your digital space.
But honestly, the most counterintuitive and perhaps the ultimate solution is this: let your brain be bored. I know, right? In our modern world, we are terrified of doing nothing. We literally run away from silence. But intentionally embracing that uncomfortable feeling of doing absolutely nothing, that is exactly what your overloaded mind requires to actually heal. There is a profound truth we've just completely forgotten. Boredom is where clarity begins. Enduring that discomfort of doing nothing is not a waste of your time. It is the necessary, quiet gateway to finding true mental clarity. It's the space where your mind finally gets a chance to process, to organize, and to just breathe.
So I want you to carry this new, empowering paradigm forward with you. The very next time you sit down to work, or the next time you feel that heavy, dark resistance pulling you back toward your phone, challenge your self-doubt. Stop and ask yourself, am I lazy or am I just overstimulated?
If you want to continue exploring the hidden psychology behind how we think and behave, make sure you subscribe to PsyAI Lab. Let's take back control of your mind together. Our whole mission here is to dive deep into these hidden human behaviors, to bring you the clarity you actually need to live with true self-awareness in this incredibly chaotic world.
And before we officially close out this explainer, I want to leave you with one final lingering thought. As the screen fades and you step away from this device, ask yourself, when was the last time your mind was truly quiet? Really think about it.